This is Your Bird Story, a broadcast of bird stories told by everyday people about their interactions and relationships with wild birds in cities. I'm your host, Georgia Silvera Seamans. Today's show takes you into an 8th grade science classroom at a Manhattan middle school. The students at this middle school have been using their local public park as a field station to observe birds. My name is Georgia Silvera Seamans, and I brought in birds who had died from window collisions to begin the process of specimen preparation. Over the course of 2 weeks, I visited 12 science classes. The students were excited, engaged, curious and grossed out, thoughtful and kind. If you would like to support this work, head over to Local Nature Lab, that's LOCALNATURELAB.org and donate. Thank you. Now here's the episode.
Get closer if you like. So first I'm going to start by moving the feathers away.
It's gooey.
I use sawdust.
What?
That just helps keep my finger dry and it helps me to move the skin away. So I'm not cutting into the muscle. I'm just making an incision so I can start removing the skin. So this one was given to the Raptor Trust in New Jersey first. It was found in South Orange, New Jersey. And then it's dated June 20th, 2018.
June 20th, 2018, this bird was found.
Wow.
And brought. How do you think it didn't decompose before then? Yeah. It was frozen, yeah, so it went right into the freezer.
Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see. This is the skin. This is what we're trying to preserve. Trying to preserve the skin. And this one is less frozen than the other one. Well, actually, the first step, which I failed to do here, was to open the beak.
Thanksgiving.
So you can see, I mean, the bird is a yellow-billed cuckoo because the bill is yellow.
So is it a girl or a boy?
Oh, yellow-billed, I remember. Billed.
Yeah, billed.
Billed.
Here's the tongue. And look, you can see the nostrils on either side.
Yeah.
And so, no, but I will bring some eyes in for Devin.
What?
So that they can be in the classroom.
Oh, you did the hawk?
Okay. So it's there.
How are you doing that?
Just in case if there's any liquids that come from the bird, you know, blood or any of the eye fluid.
You must be a professional.
No.
Well, I've done, you know, these a few times.
Why do you have like sawdust?
The sawdust is just to help me move the skin away. It's just sort of like a little bit of a grip. So the first thing I want to do, sometimes birds are damaged. So probably something like this, I might want to do spot washing or wash the entire skin if this spreads. So the first thing I want to do after making that first incision is to move it close to the knee. So if you look at the leg of the bird, this is the ankle right here, and the knee is up here. The knee is held really close to the body.
Did you see that? Look where the knee is all the way in.
Yeah, so this is the ankle. And the knee is up here held close to the body. So this one, the yellow-billed cuckoo, the kestrel didn't have a noticeable odor, but there's definitely a noticeable odor with the cuckoo. Yeah. So I'm trying to get the knee
I'm really scared. Does it smell bad over there?
It smells like frozen yogurt.
It doesn't smell like frozen yogurt to me.
Yo, can you not touch me with your bird hands?
He washed his hands.
Wash your hands. No, he didn't.
He did.
He did?
Okay, here's a knee.
Look, we're the knee. We've achieved the knee.
Here's a
Wait,
knee.
birds have knees?
Yeah, and but Isaac, did you hear? Georgia was saying the knee is like kind of up inside it. The ankle.
The bird keeps the knee close to the body. So what people often mistake the bird's ankle for its knee.
Where's the blue
one? Okay, so here's the knee.
Blue Jays here.
And I'm pushing the skin away. Yeah. Let's see. Look here for the diet of the yellow-billed cuckoo. It's the first tab.
Cooper song.
So what I'm gonna do is to use my tweezer and get it under the knee,
I got it.
and then use the scissor to cut. Because what I'm trying to do is there are only certain parts of the bird that I want to preserve in making the skin. So I'm not gonna do this for the other side. So I'm doing it for the other side. Okay. So the knees cut.
The knees were cut.
So as with the last class, I'm gonna do it a little differently by trying to get to the wings next.
Those paws are bad.
This is a very smelly,
I'm so scared.
smelly one.
If I smell it badly, I'm gonna throw up.
I'm gonna do it back.
This one is very stinky.
Like, I didn't even smell it yet, but I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Oh no, don't throw up.
Lots of shit.
No, I can't smell it.
No, there's a tongue. So you can see, look at that big chest. Wait, why did this one die? Look at the big chest muscle.
It looks like beef jerky.
It looks like beef jerky.
Yellow-billed.
Okay, so look, we're starting to see the shoulder.
She's showing you the shoulder.
Look at the
One
shoulder.
conversation and it's hers.
Okay. So I'm going to now try to get underneath that bone and cut it. Because we don't need to save the shoulder. So blue jays, you see blue, but their feathers are not actually blue.
What are they?
They're more like a gray-brown color.
Wow.
There are structures in the wings that are reflecting the blue out towards us. Some birds are colored through a pigment, either a naturally occurring pigment or pigment through their diet.
If I smell it, I'm barking up.
So I'm on the left shoulder.
You must be a pro.
Okay, this is a very fatty bird. Look at all of this fat. Right? Look at all that yellow fat.
Is that red thing skin?
Oh, that's muscle. The last class we tried to get up to the head, but we didn't have time.
Wow.
It's really thin.
So I'm just using the sawdust to help me grip. Okay, we might. Oh, please be gentle with the specimens. Yeah.
Birds start flying.
They're used for educational purposes. Okay. So let's try and get it over the skull.
Look at that meat. Look at that juicy meat.
I like to be respectful of the birds. So now it's going over the skull.
What is that?
That's the skull.
Hi, Tundra.
It's over the skull. So what I want to do is to push the skin over the eyes. Because what we're going to end up doing is to cut the back of the skull.
I have a ton at first.
I don't know, Tundra. Team Ocean was like way more able to handle.
I didn't take picture yet.
Okay, so I got it out of the ears. The ears are at either side of the head. It's a small holes. And now I'm going to try to get the eyes out. So I'm cutting.
I'm gonna think of this moment next time I
eat a bird. Birds
Yeah.
Traumatized.
Really? Oh no.
What's that?
Okay. So I'm gonna try to take the eyes out.
That's the eye.
That's the eye.
Ew! Oh my god.
So I
Give my try out.
What is that?
Is that the membrane?
That's the eye.
Why is that such a big eye?
Why does it look like an olive?
Well, so for birds, you know, their sight is
Important.
very important. Yes, and often the eye takes up a big area in their skull.
Is it a boy or a girl?
I haven't sexed it yet because I haven't opened the body.
Is there blood in there?
Oh.
There's fluid from the eye.
Wait, so their genitals aren't on the outside?
It's called a cloaca.
Oh, wait, actually.
So the cloaca is hidden.
How can they
So I can show you
Their
the.
genitals are hidden.
It's called a cloacal pit.
Is that a girl or a boy?
With the inside of our body.
Ew! What the heck?
Okay, here's the other eye. Two eyes, two eyes.
Oh wait, there's
That's the only girl to So there's a lot of fluid in the skull. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is to cut off the back. Okay, so you can see the cotton that I inserted. It's still there. Okay, so let's go. So I'm cutting off the back of the skull.
You can just do that? Can you do that on a human?
I don't know.
Jeffrey Dahmer. It's giving Jeffrey Dahmer.
Okay, so the reason I cut it is so I can remove the brain.
Yay!
I really want to eat that.
Oh my god.
I really want to eat that.
that was the brain.
That is brainy.
So you really want to clean out the skull because you don't want to leave anything in here that can decompose. So you can see I'm going to take that cotton out and see how it absorbed liquid from the eye.
Well,
Now the next step is to use the scissors and cut
Where's the drip?
because you really want to get all of this out.
I want a peacock.
Oh, I don't have a peacock.
Can we buy one?
A peacock.
Climb on my house.
So I'm gonna pause here because I want to show you that once this is all clean, you can easily invert. You can easily invert it.
but how are you gonna
And then invert his head. So yeah.
how are you gonna put it back together?
Well, I have to clean it up and then I'll stitch it.
Legos is crazy. What do you put inside of it to make it like fat?
Cotton. So that one we started this morning, and I can take it out and show you. No, that one's already done.
Oh, this one's already done?
Yeah. So this is the bird we started with this morning, and you can see we didn't get as far with it as the other one. I didn't bring anything to save them in.
It's like olives.
Yeah, or blueberries.
Yeah,
Is
or
that the
blueberries.
brain? Are those bone
Yeah, that and that. That's all. But if you touch it, you should probably wash your hands. So since you're here, we can still do it with this one.
Wait, what is it? Help them.
So I'm pulling down the skin.
What is yellow called? A yellow-bellied?
Yellow-billed.
Oh.
It's yellow-billed. Bill is his feet.
Can I touch the brain? Can we touch it?
If you touch it, then you'll make sure to wash your hands. Okay.
Yeah, wash your hands before you touch anything else.
Isaac, Isaac.
So you really have to clean the bird in order to preserve it. So look, there's all of this muscle on the bone. So I am cutting.
What's this?
Oh, that's probably part of the brain.
That's part of the brain?
And that, yeah. I mean, this bird died probably by striking a window. Which would have really infected its brain. Yeah, that's how I made the incision.
Oh my god.
So now I'm just taking off all the muscle.
I want to touch it, but ew, it looks disgusting.
Yeah, and there are other birds you can use
What kind of bird do you
to...
Aaron has a bird, as in his home, a macaw.
A macaw.
Green-winged macaw.
Oh. Can you tell me about the macaws? I don't know
There where you're
anything
not
about
going.
He's a few different colors. He's, I think, red, green, and a little bit of yellow.
Right now, Georgia was scraping some of the muscle off of the bone of that thing. Why do you think she's doing that? So, Team Tundra, question for you. So Georgia was using a blade to scrape the muscle off of one of the leg bone. Why? Why do you think she was doing that? What purpose is that? Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Because you use the muscle to... I don't know.
Yeah. Why keep the bone but get the muscle
Because the
away?
muscle deodorates. I don't know.
What's the word?
Deteriorates.
What decomposes? Close. Deteriorates will work. Decomposes. Yeah.
So I cleaned one leg. Yeah. So what you have here is
I'll be in the front.
it does resemble a chicken, and now I'm going to push that through. Oh, that's sawdust that I've used to help me get a better grip.
Oh, those are the...
Those are.
So and then she's gonna become a
Can I eat
Oh
one?
yeah, we don't save that.
You know, if you deep fry the eyes, then you could probably serve them in a really fancy restaurant.
So speaking of that, there used to be restaurants that served baby pigeon.
What?
And it was listed as squab. Yeah, so fancy restaurants would serve baby pigeon. Well, these were specially raised pigeons, so you had an idea of what they were eating. Right, you could control their diet. So now I'm doing it, the same thing I just did, I'm doing it on this side.
Is that the eyes?
Where?
Yes. Good inference.
Those are buttons.
Oh,
Yeah.
As soon as I finish this leg, I'll try to show you the cloaca. I know there was a
We
lot
only
of...
got 3 minutes until I gotta dismiss them, though.
Okay, let me see if I can get the cloaca. So here's the cloaca. This hole right here.
There's no leg. In and out.
Well, there's no penis.
Oh.
Wait, how does
It's just
it...
cloaca. So it's just like, they're just like... Yeah, they're just like...
You can watch video.
No, I would not watch a video of birds.
You have probably seen them.
I've seen some
Yeah, when there's one bird on top of the other.
Wait, and this is the eyes?
And those are the eyes, yeah.
They look fake. They look like buttons.
They just look like black dots. They look like chickpeas.
They look like blueberries.
Yeah. So,
Olive. No, they look like blueberries, but like better. Blueberries mixed with raspberries.
They look like blueberries, but like they taste really good.
okay. So for this one, let's see
If that's half the skull, what is that over here? You don't feel like weird doing it without gloves?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to do it with gloves because I can't feel.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get comfortable doing this? Was it really weird at first?
It was really weird at first. I did cry when I watched some of my first ones. Yeah. But, I mean, the birds come in, they've already died. It's a way to give them a second life by using them for education. But yeah, it's definitely something you have to feel comfortable doing.
So Tundra, thank Georgia for coming here. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of the day.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Your Bird Story. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you back here next month.